Hello guys, welcome back with me David Setiabudi, and this is part 5 of create your Triad fight game using Scratch. Now we are going to make the character walking and also limit the punching time. You see, previously when we want to make it punch like this, you see when key space pressed, switch costume to costume 5, which is the punching one. Okay, so it changes to costume 5, which is punching one. But then when you keep pressing on the space, the punch is always stays there. You need to pull the punch down. You need to put down the punch. So we are going to add this script. If the timer is over, then animation timer is over than 0.5 seconds, then it switches back to costume 1. I'm going to put here. Okay, so you see, only few seconds, then it's going back. Although I'm keep pressing my spacebar, it won't punch. Why do I do that? My purpose is, if you want to punch the enemy, you need to keep pressing and press again, let go, press up, press down the keyboard, press up and press down. You see, this is my purpose. I don't want people just punch like this and all of the enemy is going down. But if you want to make the enemy going down, you need to work hard by pressing like this. You need to press and press and press. Okay? So that is it's the purpose of making the punch down. So the next one is walking. Okay, this one is for punching, and this one for the idle animation. It's for the idle animation. It's for when you don't press a thing in the keyboard, it just go like this. You see, it's standing, but it's still moving, but it stays on the place. Now, walking is another thing, which is the third one. So I'm going to let this go, and we put another if. It's a nested if, so there's another if, then else. I'm going to put here, and this one goes to the else. So this one is the walking one. So how do we do the walking? It's the same with this one. If key space is pressed, so it will do a thing. So because it's going to the left and right, so I'm going to put another nested if. This one is to the left, this one is to the right, and this one is when it's pressing space or idle. Okay, so sensing, when the key right is pressed, and this one is when the left arrow is pressed, so it will go to the left and right. Motion we put here is move 10 steps, move 10 steps. See? But then this one, we need to do something about this. Okay? It's always moving 10 steps to the right. So we need to change the direction. Point in direction, it goes to the right, and point in direction, this one goes to the left. Then it goes to the right, it goes to the left. You see? Left and right. But of course you didn't want to make the character flip like this. So in order to prevent the flipping, you can use here, set rotation style at the first. You set up before the forever. Rotation style, don't rotate. Is it? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But when I want to press left, I want the character to face to the left. So it's also wrong to use don't rotate or all around. We change it to the left and right. Let's do this. Left, right, left, right. It's already moving to the left and right. But all we want now is we want the foot to move. It's like walking too. So in order to do that, you need to change the costume. You need to add some drawing there. Okay? Now we are going to add the costume of walking. Okay? We don't use the copy from here because it's a punching one. We use from the fourth costume. Right click, duplicate, and put this one into the sixth. Okay, we are going to make an animation of moving. I mean walking. This foot goes here. And this one goes here. This one moves to the back. Is it right? Okay. It's important to make it move naturally. I'll try my best. This one going down and this one going up. Whoops. This one looks terrible. Okay, so the movement is 6 to 9. And now we go for the code. Six to 9. I'm going to throw this. Okay, 6 to 9. If key pressed like this and this, going to the right and left, but there's no animation, so we need to make a movement animation. So my block, make a block, walking animation. Okay, what do we do in the walking animation? We duplicate this one to make it faster. So in the walking animation, this one is idle animation, we copy from that. And in the walking animation, the costume minimum is 6, maximum is 9. So maximum is 9 and this one is 6. Okay, and we go here and set for the walking animation. Okay, let's try and hopefully it's working. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me check. Left, right. Why is there a punching there? Okay guys, for summary. Okay, frame 1, I have create or costume 1 until 4. Costume 1 until 4. I have created idle or standing animation where you don't press a thing. And frame 5 or costume number 5 is a punching one. And then costume 6 until 10 is walking animation. Okay, but we still face a problem here. You see, this is 8 and 9, 9, 10. So the animation will be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the walking animation. But then we still have a problem here. Why? As you see, when this is the idle animation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't have a problem. When I press, the first time I press to the left, it's always punching. When I keep pressing left and right, there's no problem. Going right, going left, going right, going left. But when it touches the idle animation, the first arrow, let's say left or right, I press, it's always punching automatically. And this is not what I want. See? Pressing to the left, it suddenly punches. See? Punches. In the idle animation, it punches. So, what's the problem with that? Now, let's see here. If the costume number is more than 9, okay, or more than 10, then the costume goes back to costume 6. But then, what if the costume is less than 6? So it goes to the idle animation first and then, see? It goes to the number 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after it reaches 10 or 11, it will go back to number 6, costume number 6. So here we need to add something which is OR. You see, this one means if it's bigger than 10, it goes to 6. And then we need to add something which is if it's less than 6, the minimum is 6. So if the costume number, okay, is less than 6, it will also go to 6. See, if it's less than 6, let's say 5 is punch, so it will go to the costume number 6. So in the walking animation, we only receive 6 as the minimum and the maximum is 10. Now let's test it out. See, the walking is normal, punching normal, see, if you want to speed up the walking animation, you can always add, make the time less here, let's say 0.5. Oh wait, let's stop this first. Play. Oh, 0.5, it's bigger than 0.1. So it's getting slower. Nah, see? Now you see. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Walking. Punch, punch, punch. Later on, I will make this one as running, not walking, so it can go faster. This is just a test. Okay guys, I hope my tutorial is useful for you, and please subscribe and press like there. Thank you.